What's up, my beautiful dolls? I am back. I'm finally back from a little break. I took a well-needed break. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you might not know why I didn't post this past week, but by the way, follow me on Twitter. But basically, I first took some time off to sort out some real-life stuff, boring. But I quickly realized I couldn't fix these things, at least not right now, so that kind of got me really stressed out, So I then decided to take a whole week off to just forget about my problems and just live in the now, So I went to stay with my boyfriend. That's where I've been this past week, and we've been up to a lot of fun stuff. He took me golfing. I won, by the way. And he took me on some motorcycle rides. We've gone swimming in the ocean, which I haven't done in years. It was awesome, and we've enjoyed so much good food and ice cream in this freaking heat. So yeah, I've been really enjoying life for these past few days. That's what I've been up to. But now I am back. I'm back with a speed build. There's kids yelling in the background. Ignore them. And yeah, I'm building, I don't know what to call it really. It's a modern sort of cave home. And yeah, I am here with an experimental build today, guys, that I had a lot of fun with. I had a lot of fun trying some new things out. That was kind of the whole point of this build, really, to get me out of my comfort zone a bit, try new things. I've been building a lot of suburban homes lately, and I want to continue doing that. Of course, I love making suburban builds, and you guys love them, but I kind of felt like trying something new, So sometimes you just gotta do that, so that's what I did today. And this house, I don't know if you can tell, but it is kind of inspired by the Flintstones home, but a modern version. And that was actually one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. I loved Flintstones, and also Jetsons. Ooh, Jetsons. I've always kind of enjoyed shows and movies that take place way in the past or in the future, so yeah. Oh, maybe I'll do a home inspired by the Jetsons too. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'm building this house, cave thing, whatever to call this, in Oasis Springs, of course. This build just fits very well into the rocky desert neighborhood of Oasis Springs. So of course we gotta be here. It's a big cave, so where else would I build this? I don't know. Fits very well in here. So we're in Oasis Springs. And I'm building it on a 20 by 30 lot, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure it's a 20 by 30, and as you can see, this build is all about placing rocks. Fun times. Not really. It was such a tedious job, guys, placing all these rocks. I don't know how long it took me, just placing rocks all around the house, but it took me some time, let me tell you. Yeah, it was pretty tedious. But I do edit quite a lot of that out, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me place rocks all the day, because you don't want that. Even if you think you do, you don't. So yeah, I do edit out the rock placing, most of it anyway, but I kept the landscaping in for once. You've been requesting for me to show you the landscaping, so for this build, I am keeping landscaping in. And these kids, okay, so there's a playground outside. If you've been watching my builds or videos for some time, you know this, but yeah, there's a playground right outside my window, so if you can hear screaming kids, that's why. No one's dying, it's just kids playing, okay? But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, placing rocks. As you can see, I kept some of it in, but most of it I kept out, so you guys don't have to watch that. But yeah, that was pretty much all the exterior done, guys. It's a fairly small house. Even if we are on a 20 by 30, the house itself, it's not that big. It's a one bedroom, one bathroom build, so it's not that big. But I didn't really intend for this to be a family home or anything. It's more of a vacation home, maybe. I mean, if you want to have your Sims live here, that's fine too. But I was kind of imagining it to be a vacation home. It's a pretty cool vacation home. Like, don't lie. It's pretty cool. Like, imagine having this as a vacation home. That's pretty cool. I mean, I would live here too. To be honest, I would live here. It's such a cool idea, in my opinion. It might be a little bit weird, but it's also pretty cool, in my opinion, at least. But yeah, as you can see, and as I said earlier, I am going for a very modern look, because the exterior, I don't know what to call the exterior. I don't know if the exterior is modern or not. I have no clue. Like, we have these panorama windows, these huge windows, but I don't know. I don't know what to call this style of the exterior, but for the interior at least, I went for a very modern style. Yeah, think that's the word I was looking for. Anyway, my brain, you guys know this, it stops working after a while, so just excuse that. But anyway, this whole side of the build, this whole right side here, I kept it open plan because we don't have that much space to work with. Again, as I said, this build is not that big, so not much space to work with. Always go with an open plan, in my opinion. That always works. So just done with the kitchen and working on the living area here. So also kept it very minimalistic because, yeah, that kind of goes in hand with modern. Minimalism and modern, kind of the same thing. Almost, maybe, not really, but you know what I mean. So yeah, and I also love these stone features. I purposely made this rocks like go through the wall so that you can see the rocks on the inside of the build as well, if that makes sense. So better at describing things, but you know, you can see all these rocks on the inside instead of the walls, and I just really like that feature. I think it looks so cool. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overhyping this build. It might be a little bit weird, but I had a lot of fun with this build, guys, and I really hope you will like it too. Or at least like take some inspiration from it or enjoy the video. I don't know. I just had a lot of fun with this, and I have no clue how you guys will react to a build like this, but we'll see. Anyway, I think the important thing is that I had a lot of fun doing this. And I just needed to try something new, okay? And I kind of wanted to do that every now and then, so it's not just, it's been a lot of suburban builds lately, okay? I used to do a lot more experimental builds back in the day, you know, so I kind of want to continue doing that every now and then, so it's not just suburban builds. And I also want to work on more community lots. That's also something that you guys been requesting a lot, more community lots, so I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it, okay? I might be a little bit slow, you know, but it's coming, I promise. Anyway, so that was the whole kitchen and living room done. Again, very minimalistic, but I think it looks pretty cool, and I just love the modern style in here. And yeah, working on the bedroom now. There's just one bedroom. I think I said that in the beginning of the video, but if I didn't, it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom build. So here we got the bedroom. The one and only bedroom. And I had a lot of fun with this. I played around with new things that I don't use that much, or maybe that was why I use these objects all the time, but not in this combination, you know, okay? So I put this, I put those chairs halfway through the wall, so they kind of look like side tables. Thought it looked kind of cool, and I love those chairs. And then I put that, I don't know what to call that wall of plants behind the bed as a headboard. Kind of thought it looked cool, you know, so I really love this bedroom. It's super cool in my opinion. And I am sticking with the black and white color theme throughout the entire build, and I also added in some orangey swatches to kind of tie in with the rocks. Thought that was cool. I'm not a huge fan of orange in real life, but in The Sims it looks kind of cool. But I would never go for anything orange in real life. I don't know. I have something against orange. Something about that color that just doesn't speak to me at all. But it looks kind of cool in The Sims, so I added some orange as well. And yeah, black and white, that's my thing though. If you've seen, I get a lot of requests for me to build my apartment in The Sims, but I have already done that. So if you haven't seen that video, just search for Cyberdoll my real life apartment, I think I call that video. It's from like a year ago, or maybe even 2 years ago, I don't know. It's an old video. I think it's from a year ago. So go watch that video if you want to see what my apartment in real life looks like. But if you have already seen that video, you know I'm all about the black and white. Yeah, my entire apartment is pretty much black and white. So that's definitely my color theme. My favorite color theme, if you can call it color theme even. There's no color. I'm just not a fan of colors. That sounds really weird to say, but yeah, I will do more colorful builds too if that's your thing, so don't worry. But for this build, I just thought black and white was the way to go, you know, with some greenery and some orange pops here and there. I feel like my energy level is so low in this video. I apologize, but we're still experiencing a heat wave here. It's so freaking hot, guys, and I'm not used to this weather. I feel like I am in Oasis Springs, you know, in the desert, and I'm not. I'm like closer to the North Pole than I am to the equator, so I don't know. What is this madness? Please save me from this heat. Probably shouldn't complain because like last summer, we didn't really have a summer last year. It was so freaking cold, but I am looking forward to fall, okay? Looking forward to fall. I don't know. I'm not functioning properly in this weather. Not functioning at all. I'm just here. I'm a big pool of sweat. That's how I feel. I don't feel fresh. I don't feel awake. I just feel like, I don't know, a pool of sweat, basically. But yeah, anyway, that is so weird. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. You can find it on the gallery if you search for my username CyberdollYT and have the move objects cheat on before placing this, or this house is gonna look like a mess, let me tell you. So the move objects cheat on before placing this. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd be so happy if you did. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in my next video.
I was worried you blowed my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. But I'm pretending it's not my fault. No. The way you make it make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly.